Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to this WWE ELIMINATION Chamber 2018 review. This will be a Raw exclusive pay-per-view, the Raw brand, basically. This show from February 25th, 2018. Right now I'm about to go through this pay-per-view. Before I do, I just want to say, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born thriller, the good boy gone bad, living a bad and dangerous life off the wall. And if you don't like it, beat it, because no one wants to be defeated. Just want to do that intro there. I'm just saying. Okay, let me just get everything all set up here for my tripod. Okay, I think we're good to go. So yeah, I'm about to talk about this pay-per-view. And I'm also going to talk about what comes to Ronda Rousey as well. Sorry about this, folks. I'm trying to set this up. Alright, all good. Someone in the comments said something? I mean, in the live comments. Hi, I'm Eugene. Oh, okay, I see. I hate Roman. I hate Roman too. You ain't the only one. I'll get to him later. Okay, 6. Roman sucks. I agree. He does sucks. I'll get to him later. But let's get to this pay-per-view. So when it comes to the Raw pay-per-view for WWE ELIMINATION Chamber from February 25th, 2018, with the attendance of 15,126 WWE fans in attendance at the T-Mobile Arena at Paradise, Nevada. And the official theme song was MOM, which is Man on a Mission, and it was sang by Will Ross. I think I say the last name. But other than that, you also get your commentators Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Jonathan Coachman. Your ring announcer was JoJo, obviously. Let me get the pre-show all the way first. The pre-show feature, the host of the pre-show, Renee Young, having Booker T, Peter Rosenberg, and David Otunga. The pre-show basically featured the Good Brothers, which is Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Sorry about this, folks. I'm just trying to get this right here. Maybe if I back up a little bit, Okay, I think that's good. Alright, maybe some rest right now. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, like I said, the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus the Miztourage, which is Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Match itself, I thought it was decent. Wasn't not anything for you to look at. Why was this match made? I don't know. I really don't know why it was made, but basically it was announced during the week, and this is the match that they decided to put it on the card on the pre-show. So I saw the match, everything, it was decent, that, whatever. It lasted 8 minutes and 50 seconds with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows going over the Miztourage. So nothing else to say about the match. So moving on. Let's get to the main card of the pay-per-view. So the show opened up with the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. That is at 29 minutes and 35 seconds. The WWE Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus Bayley versus Mandy Rose versus Mickie James versus Sasha Banks versus Sonya Deville. I'm gonna go to the order of entry into the chamber. Number 1 entry was Sonya Deville. Number 2 entry was Bayley. Number 3 entrant was Mandy Rose. Number 4 entrant was Sasha Banks. Number 5 entrant was Mickie James. And the 6th and final entrant of the chamber match was Alexa Bliss, who was the Raw Women's Champion. Now I'm gonna go through the order of elimination. Mandy Rose gets eliminated. Mandy Rose was the first eliminated by Sasha Banks with a Banks statement in 30 minutes and 50 seconds. Sonya Deville gets eliminated by Mickie James after a Luta's press off of the top of the chamber pod, in 17 minutes and 35 seconds. Mickie James by Bayley with a belly to belly in 18 minutes. Bayley gets eliminated by Alexa Bliss with a rolling pin, basically a roll up, in 25 minutes and 30 seconds. And finally, Sasha Banks by Alexa Bliss with a top rope DDT in 29 minutes and 35 seconds. So basically a winner of the first ever women's elimination chamber match was the Raw Women's Champion, still the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, which means she's still going to be Women's Champion to WrestleMania, which is fucking bullshit. And after the match, we got Renee Young interviewing Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss was crying and everything because she was so happy and everything. So basically, she cut a babyface promo, like saying, and then before she got to say anything, she was getting "You deserve a" chant from the crowds. And she says she did this to all. She said this victory isn't for her. She said this victory is for all the little girls and to all the women at home and in the audience who dream big and everything. The victory is for all of them. And she said this proves that you can do whatever you want. You could be wherever you want. And whatever. Hey, PlayStation guy, what's this? Didn't really get a rat's ass about this PG Elimination Chamber. That's what it was basically. But yeah, Alexa Bliss said, good comment there by way PlayStation guy. And yes, Alexa Bliss called a babyface promo like wait a minute, Alexa myself, are they turning her heel? I mean, are they turning her babyface here? Is that where we're going here? So here's what happened after this. So she said you could, it proves that you can be whatever you want to be. And she says dare to dream and dream big. And then she says to all the crowds, she's looking at all the crowds and all that, and she says none of them ever accomplish anything of their dreams. And then she basically goes back to being a heel. Basically, also swerve and everything. Like I said myself, is this really gonna be a babyface turn? And then all of a sudden she turns on the crowds, and like, obviously, of course. So so she continued on by saying, that she's, basically at this point she wasn't crying anymore. She proves to them that basically the entire world that no one is better than her, and she talked about how the odds was stacked against her and everything, and she ended up winning at the end of it. And I see myself, wait a minute, the stock against the stock against you. You were entered last in the chamber match. How was the stock against you when you was the last person in the chamber match? This was so stupid. And here's another thing. Mandy Rose was already gone. Sonya Deville was already gone. Mickie James was already gone. All that was left was Sasha Banks and Bayley. I guess she was talking about, when it comes to her being double teamed by those two. And then also, I forgot to mention too, by the way, Sasha Banks ends up turning on Bayley. Bayley and Sasha Banks ends up going out in the match. But yeah, what the hell? PlayStation guy, what you said there? Please God, don't give us. Please God, do not give us John Cena versus The Undertaker. We'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do with Cena with this one. I really don't care, but we'll get to Cena later on, by the way. But Alexa Bliss talks about how, not a single person in the arena believed that she could win, but she did it, and she said that tonight that she proved in the chamber match that there is only one true goddess in the WWE, and and it's Alexa Bliss. And like, okay, now here's the thing when it comes to the Elimination Chamber match. Well, yeah, for the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match. Bailey, I thought she did pretty good. Sasha Banks, obviously she did pretty good. Mickie James, she was pretty solid. Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, they were pretty no, they were a little solid in the match. And Alexa Bliss, don't fall off your seats here, folks. Don't lose your minds here when I say this. Alexa Bliss, I thought she did good in this match. Yeah, what a shocker. Despite how how Alexa Bliss is not that good in the ring, I thought she did pretty good in this match. And in fact, when it comes to this first ever women's Elimination Chamber match, despite Alexa Bliss winning, which is fucking bullshit, but despite her winning, I thought the match itself was pretty solid for what it was. I mean, it was too PG of what match it was. I mean, you're not gonna expect to see any women going through the plexiglass or see them get bleeding. When it comes to hitting the chamber the steel chains. So basically, I knew there was, obviously there wasn't gonna be any blood in this match, but at least the showcase of this match, it could be something deliver my expectations, but it really didn't live up to my high expectations that much. But I thought the match itself was pretty solid for what it was. I mean, will they do this match again? Maybe, if they book it in a way that it should be booked, but who knows. Oh, what's going on there? ATL. What do you say here? The show was okay. The show. I'll let you know how about the show afterwards. But yeah, other than that, let's move on to the next match. Yeah. So in a way, I thought it delivered. When it comes to to the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match, I thought it kind of delivered the way it should have been delivered. Next we get to the Bar, defending their Raw Tag Team Championship against Titus Worldwide, which is Apollo and Titus O'Neil, and they are being covered by Dana Brooke. The match lasted 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Match itself, I thought it was decent. Basically, that's what I thought about the match. I thought it was decent, Okay, 6, what's going on there? The Bar is getting stale. Well, it's not their fault. It's the WWE's fault. To be honest with you. So yeah, like I said, on the Bar, basically the Bar was kicking ass in the match, because they're working on some heel tactics in this match. In the end, Apollo Crews, he was working this match like he wants this opportunity. He really wants WWE to pay eye close attention to this guy. Apollo, man, he's getting it done in the ring, and yet WWE, what they do here, well, I mean, I expect Titus Worldwide to lose anyways, but at least try to protect Apollo to lose in this match, which they kind of did, but I kind of want Apollo to be protected in a way where he doesn't lose the match, where you could have Titus O'Neil lose, but that's not what happened. So yeah, so the Bar ends up winning the match, which I was happy, by the way. I'm happy that the Bar won, and hopefully they don't have them lose anymore. I just hope they just keep them being unbeatable, because they're supposed to be the Raw Tag Team Champions. I don't want to see them losing matches any time, and especially when it comes to WrestleMania. So yeah, the matches I thought was decent. So that's all I'm gonna say from there. Mr. Rick and Jay, what's going on? Sup, motherfuckers? What we got to say here. I still stand by that Apollo should change his name to Apollo Creed. Well, speaking of which, since he's not called Apollo Crews anymore, which is weird, why they're not calling him Apollo Crews anymore? Why not just call him Apollo Nation? I mean, he came into to the company where basically on NXT. He was known as Apollo Crews, but also there was also pushing the narrative that he's creating this whole movement of Apollo Nation. Because before he came to WWE, he was known as Wuhan Nation. So why not call him Apollo Nation? But no, we gotta call him Apollo, just Apollo, just because and because. I'm just saying. But anyways, moving on. Next we get to Asuka versus Nia Jax. If Nia Jax beats Asuka, not only she ends the undefeated streak of Asuka, but she will also be added to the match for Asuka's championship title match at WrestleMania 34. And that's at 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Yeah, Alexa Bliss at backstage just watching on the match. Miss Rick and Jay, what he said there. Let's be honest. They can't come up with creative last names, so he's just Apollo. Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, Arizona State, what's going on with you? Roman Reigns wins. Hell yeah. Well, if you're a fan of Roman Reigns, more power to you, but I'll get to him later. Before the match started, by the way, they show a mask, basically one of Asuka's masks on the floor, and sure enough, Nia Jax steps on the mask, and like I didn't see, no one saw that coming, right? I knew that was gonna happen, by the way. And apparently that was supposed to scare us. That's how they set up, by the way, for that angle. It was supposed to scare us, and it failed because it didn't scare me. So because I knew what was gonna happen, by the way. So, but anyways, let's get to this match. By the way, when it comes to Nia Jax now, I don't know if anyone knows this now. I'm pretty sure you have noticed it, but Nia Jax is now being called the Irresistible Force. Arizona State, what you said there? Reigns and Strowman bury these midgets. What's going on with you, Arizona State? Are you on your troll mode here or something like that? But anyways, let's get to this match though between Asuka and Nia Jax. So coming to the match, folks, I want Asuka to win. But basically the match itself, I thought it was Arizona State. What you saying here? Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's take it easy, man. Maybe continue with this though. So Asuka and Nia Jax, I thought they had a solid match here. Yeah, nothing great, nothing good. I mean that for what Asuka could work for, when it comes to Nia Jax, I thought it was pretty solid for what it was. And in the end, basically Nia Jax was dominating the match, obviously, because she's the irresistible force. Yeah. And in the end, Asuka gets the win over Nia Jax. But the way she did it looks like it was a little sloppy at first. I guess I get what they were trying to go for and everything, but it didn't look that that incredible, because Nia Jax she's not that athletic, because of her weight. She's not like most girls. I'm just saying. But yeah, in the end, Asuka ends up getting the win over Nia Jax with a roll-up upset. After the match, Nia Jax gets attacked by after the match, Nia Jax attacks Asuka. Asuka tried to fight back and everything, but no avail. And all of a sudden, Nia Jax rams to Asuka through the barricade. Like, holy shit. So I'm thinking to myself, is this how they're gonna send off Asuka to SmackDown? Or it's just a way to Nia Jax to weaken Asuka to WrestleMania as Asuka faces Alexa Bliss for the World Women's Championship. I don't know. It led me on a cliffhanger here, because I want to figure out what they're gonna do with this, because after what happened with what they did with Ronda Rousey, it's now sending signals here. What they're gonna do with Asuka now, and what they're gonna do with what comes to Charlotte Flair for WrestleMania, and especially what comes with Alexa Bliss and also with Nia Jax. So they're setting something up here. Mr. Rick and Jay, what you gotta say here? Irresistible Force can't even kick out of a roll up. LOL. I know, right? She's supposed to be the Irresistible Force, and she can't kick out of a roll up. Arizona State, what do you say here? Oh, I'll say. Okay, here we go. Asuka is perfect for SmackDown. Really? You're gonna call SmackDown SmackDown? Man, you really are your troll game, are you? What else you say here? Send her to the show, to that show that she fits right, and with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Well, I guess maybe. I mean, if that's what you want. Me personally, yeah, you know what? Yeah, send her to SmackDown. Send Asuka to SmackDown. I don't mind her being on SmackDown. I mean, she's what else she can do on Raw, other than her grab the Women's Championship title, on Raw. She's done everything she can on Raw now. She's beaten everyone on Raw. The one thing that she has yet to do is to win the Raw Women's Championship. So I don't know what they're gonna do with her. It's hard to say what they're gonna do with her. But let's get to Alexa Bliss. So she cuts a promo after the match and everything. Talks about how Nia Jax didn't get the job done, but she did get the job done when it comes to taking out Asuka. And then Alexa Bliss said that no one is ready for Alexa. So we're doing Asuka's catchphrase. That's what we're doing here now. Garbage. No one's ready for Alexa. Really? That was stupid. Next we get to dumbass Charlie Caruso, and she interviews boring fuckface Roman Reigns. Mr. Ricky J, what you said there? PPFFTTT? What does that mean? Oh my god. Blank face. What's going on, man? Elias is a beast. What did he do to be a beast in that show? I'll get to that later, by the way. But anyways, dumbass Charlie Caruso. She interviews boring fuckface Roman Reigns, and he obviously got booed loudly, and Roman Reigns was like, blah 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 blah. That was Roman Reigns' promo. When it comes to him being interviewed, he was just went blah 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 blah. Moving on. We get to bootleg Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. Match itself, no one cared because they're too busy playing beach ball, and they're too busy doing the wave, and they're too busy chanting Rusev Day. Even though Rusev is on SmackDown, but WWE is chanting. The WWE fans in Paradise, Nevada are chanting for Rusev Day during the Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt match. That's how they're intrigued to this match between Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. Mr. Rican. Oh wait, hold on a second. Before I get to you, Arizona State says on here, who has better mic skills, Ronda? I mean, Rousey or obviously Ronda Rousey. Yeah, Ronda Rousey or Asuka. I'll get to Ronda's promo later, by the way. But anyways, Mr. Rican J, I'll let you know when I get to Ronda Rousey. Okay, you can let me know what it's the sound I make when someone makes a stupid comment. Oh, okay, I get it. Blank face. Oh, you're putting LMAO. Okay, laugh my ass off. That's basically laughing your ass off because I'm making fun of Roman Reigns talking. That's I'm assuming that's what you're part talking about. But yeah, like I said, folks, Beach Ball Mania was involved, and then we want Beach Ball chants. We got the wave. We got the Rusev Day chants during the Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt match because no one cared. Because WWE failed to do something with Matt Hardy as broken Matt Hardy. Fucking garbage. And then on top of it, to make matters even worse, Bray Wyatt loses clean to broken Matt Hardy. Or should I say bootleg Matt Hardy. Yeah, broken Matt Hardy is doing well in WWE. Ha ha. LL bullshit. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Ricky J. You hit the nail on the head there. Before I do anything, folks, maybe I'll see something here. Blank face. Best. I can't read your message. For some reason it says message redetach. I mean retract. It says message retract. I don't know. I saw it there before, but I saw the message there, but it's not there anymore. So, tell me again what you said about Bray Wyatt, because again, it's not showing me what you said there. Yo, blank face. Let me know. Arizona State. Bray should go to SmackDown. I mean, yeah, to SmackDown too. He was there last year, and they brought him to Raw. So, you know what they need to do? They need to let him go. That's my suggestion. Let Bray Wyatt go. Alright, we go. Blank face. You said Bray Wyatt's career is dead at this point. You're right, he is. Arizona State. Owens versus Bray in an all you can eat match. Oh my god. Oh man, you're really ripping them on, for being fat, aren't you? Nia Jax is fat too, so might as well send them to SmackDown too, so they could have that type of that match too. So Matt Hardy defeated Bray Wyatt in 9 minutes and 55 seconds, and yet no one cared about the match. Now let's get to the segment on that we're all waiting for, the kayfabe contract signing for Raw. When it comes to Ronda Rousey. So we get WWE General Manager Kurt Angle coming out, and we get the usual WWE cornball fans chanting, "You suck" to the one of the greatest of all times. Miss Rick and Jay, Bray Wyatt's been dead since 2014. Yep, because of John Cena. John Cena was the fucking blame for that. Well, aside from the match with Undertaker at WrestleMania 31, but since then, yeah, you're right, Mr. Rick and Jay. You're right. Once again, you're right. You're nailing it right there. But at this point, who cares anymore? Bray Wyatt is dead. He's done. So then, as Kurt Angle comes out, I see microphones on the tables, because wait a minute, why we got more than one microphone on the table here? And like, oh no. So sure enough, Triple H, the Game, the COO, the Cerebral Assassin, the King of Kings, the Egomaniac, and Screeching Miss Scam, Stephanie McMahon, Miss Philanthropy is the future of marketing, garbage. Arizona State. Why did they have Seth Rollins last so long on Monday night just to get buried in the chamber? Oh, that's what you're calling it. You're calling it a burial. You tell me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what WWE thinks about this. I don't know what WWE thought is thinking of when they had Seth Rollins do that just for him to lose in the chamber. But I'll get to that later though. Blank face. Bray should go to TNA. He's been on top of other company. Well, I will agree with you, Miss blank face. But to be honest with you, I think he should go to New Japan. Bray Wyatt will be a bigger star in New Japan than he'll ever be in TNA. I mean, not to say that he won't be. I know he will, because anything's better than what he's getting in WWE. This is ridiculous. Triple H, bury himself tonight. Oh boy, what do you mean by that? I hope he pedigrees Ronda Rousey. Do you hate? Wait, Arizona State. Do you hate Ronda Rousey? Do you hate her being WWE, or do you just hate her in general? Let me know let me know your answer. So yeah, they come out and they run the bullshit, blah 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 about blah 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 and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. So we get Ronda Rousey coming out. Arizona State in general. Oh, really? You hate her in general? Okay. Why? What you don't like about her? Let me know. Arizona State. What don't you like? What don't you like about Ronda Rousey? I don't get why people think she is good looking. I think she's good looking. Some people may not agree with her that she looks good, but I think she's good looking to me. I don't know if I don't know if hate is the is the word, but she just doesn't interest me. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I get you. So you don't hate her. You just don't find her interesting. That's fine. I like Ronda Rousey. You know, this is blank face. She's gonna bring in different audience to the WWE product, and a lot of money will be generated from her name alone. We'll see. We'll see. And yeah, good comment there. Blank face. So Ronda Rousey come out. She gets to cut a promo, and I say to myself, oh no, oh no, here we go. WWE scripted promos. Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. So Ronda Rousey, she talks. She says, she doesn't want to be treated like anything different, and basically she don't want to be treated than anyone else, and also she gained some Ronda Rousey chants from the crowds, and not all of them were chanting for her. By the way, she basically got a mixed reaction. Not everyone was happy about her being there and everything, and then she talks about how she basically brought up Rowdy Piper. She brought up Rowdy Piper, who's she's one. Basically he was one of her biggest influence, when it comes to the wrestling business, and when it comes to with her using the name the nickname Rowdy, because Piper gave her that blessing, during her time in UFC. And she says, well, Rowdy Piper, she will not be here right now, when it comes to where she is right now. So, and I thought that was good. That was very good from Ronda Rousey for mentioning Rowdy Piper, because again, Ronda Rousey was a huge fan of Piper. What you said there, Mister? Oh, I'm sorry, Arizona State. The new audience. She brings. Will turn the channel after they watch one of her garbage segments. Oh, come on! Don't be. She just got there. She's on. She's not gonna be that bad. Blank face. What you say here? They need to let they need to let the wrestlers have more freedom on the mic. It's too scripted. I agree. And this was, by the way, when it comes to Ronda Rousey's a promo here, I thought it was bad. I thought she didn't have any good moments there. Other than mentioning Roddy Piper, I thought that was good. But before that, I'm like, all right, this is bad. I don't know, because it's the fans were getting to her, because some of them was booing her, or maybe she got too emotional. I don't know, but it was not that good tonight. But Arizona State, when it comes to answering your question, who I thought was better, well, to me, Asuka, I still think that Asuka is a better promo cutter than Ronda Rousey, because even though Asuka had that one terrible promo from Raw, because that's WWE's fault. Other than that, Asuka's promos when it comes to NXT and to main roster, until that disaster promo from last week, I thought Asuka, she could cook a good promo when it comes to talking in limited English language. What you said there, Arizona State. Would you like to see her bury Asuka though? No. And bury, and me using the word bury is not the right word. Dexter Morgan, what's going on, man? I personally don't like Asuka. That's fine. In fact, no, you know what? No, it's not fine. You need to get out now. Not just kidding. more proud to you though. But thank you for watching. But yeah, I don't care if you guys don't like Asuka or not. It's, for example, you got Arizona State saying here that he basically asking me if I want to see Ronda Rousey bury Asuka. But it's just his opinion though. I don't like her either. She is garbage, in my opinion. Oh my God, what's going on with you, man? But yeah, it's fine though. Whatever. Well, here's the thing. Only in WWE WWE will not showcase what they can really do outside of WWE. But you know, whatever. Um, Dexter, what do you say here? I don't think she's garbage, just overhyped. Well, yeah, I agree. They did overhype her that much. But anyways, let's get back to this. So Ronda Rousey is going to sign this contract and everything. Also, Triple H goes up to Kurt Angle, and basically they're having some kind of disagreement with whatever. And all of a sudden, Ronda Rousey sees what's going on there, and Ronda Rousey's like, "You have something to say, Kurt?" So Kurt Angle starts speaking out, and talks about how that Stephanie McMahon and Triple H are trying to manipulate Ronda Rousey to sign the contract because of what happened at WrestleMania 31. But his thing when Kurt Angle said when Kurt Angle was mentioning WrestleMania about about the holding Ronda Rousey being there at WrestleMania 31, he said WrestleMania 21 instead. He botches his line. He meant to say WrestleMania 31, but he said WrestleMania 21, but then he saved himself by saying, he's like WrestleMania 31 meant to say. So then basically Kurt Angle's basically referencing about Triple H being flipped by Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 31, and where Stephanie McMahon having her arm broken by Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 31. So then also in Triple H try to get Kurt Angle out and everything because Triple H saying to Kurt Angle that he was in the hospital days ago for having a flu. Like, wait a minute, what? Wait, what you say here? Arizona State, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, and Charlotte Flair are the best women on the roster. Alexa Bliss is trash. Nia Jax is not that good. Charlotte Flair, I agree. Mr. Rick and Jay. LOL, Kurt Angle still remembering his match he had at WrestleMania 21 with Shawn Michaels. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But hey, Ace Kurt Angle won on that night, Mr. Rick and Jay. Kurt Angle did beat Shawn Michaels. Dexter, what do you say here? Do you think WWE will die in the next decade, and the promotion or like New Japan will take over the wrestling scene? Well, here's the thing: when Vince McMahon dies, Stephanie McMahon's gonna be taken over, and when Stephanie McMahon taking over, the WWE will surely be dying a slow death. Mr. Rick and Jay, yep. Kurt Angle made Shawn Michaels tap out. Yep, he did. And that was the best match too, by the way. The best match on for WrestleMania 21. So basically, Triple H gets Kurt Angle out of the ring, and he goes along with him. And then Stephanie McMahon was like, trying to to talk Ronda Rousey out of his something like that, whatever. I'll try to remember what, but just on the contract and everything. And then Kurt Angle says something about, well, what would you say on the Office where you said to Ronda Rousey that in fact, let me bring it up here. Yeah, Kurt Angle said something about when Ronda Rousey signs the contract, she's gonna Stephanie McMahon and Triple H are gonna own the B that word that's just to the women. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, Kurt Angle stops and says that the man are they tried to they wanted to mention that Ronda Rousey is a has been. Yeah, that's right. That Stephanie McMahon said that Ronda Rousey is a has been because because of her final run from NXT. I mean not from NXT, from the UFC. Remember how she got smoked in that fight against Amanda Nunes. So then, all of a sudden, Ronda Rousey looks pissed at Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H gets in the ring, and what's that here? Arizona State, WWE always on life support. Yeah, so is Vince McMahon. Dexter. I feel like the product keeps sinking each year, but yeah, that's true. Hey, what's going on there, Debo? What do you say here? WWE won't die. Charlie will come and save the product. Charlie who? I don't know you're talking about, Debo. Who's Charlie? Mr. Ricky J. Oh, you got that word again up there? Okay. Dexter. LOL. Wait, what are you laughing at? Wait, because of what I say about this man being on life support? Oh my god. So, anyways, so Ronda Rousey looking pissed. She's looks like she's about to go after Stephanie McMahon. Triple H comes in for the save. Also Ronda, also Triple H, try to calm down, trying to get Stephanie McMahon out, and she did. And the Triple H try to calm down Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey also picks up Triple H and slams him to a table. And Stephanie McMahon gets in the ring, and Stephanie slaps Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey looks pissed. Stephanie McMahon runs away like a coward. Ronda Rousey picks up the contract, signs the contract, and there you go. She signs a kayfabe contract, puts it on Triple H, and there you go. And that was it. So what does this mean? I don't know. Does it mean we're gonna have oh yeah, actually I know what it means. It means Ronda Rousey's gonna have a WrestleMania match at WrestleMania. That was the whole contract signing was all about. But the question is, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be this mixed tag team match, or is it just gonna be Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon? Oh, by the way, that's another thing. WWE is now calling Ronda Rousey the baddest woman on the planet. You know how like Iron Mike Tyson when Vince McMahon said the baddest man on the planet, and now you got WWE saying the baddest woman on the planet, the Ronda Rousey. I'm trying my Vince McMahon here. Debo, what is this? It's a joke. Haha. Okay. Alright, take it easy, Debo. ATL. We don't talk about Charlie around here, but who's Charlie? I don't know who you're talking about. Charlie who? You mean Charlie Sheen? Charlie Caruso? Oh, you mean dumbass Charlie Caruso? The dumbass interviewer from WWE. Yeah, we don't talk about her anyways, unless there's a segment about her. I'm just saying. But anyways, that was a segment and all that. So there you go. So anyways, now get to the Elimination Chamber match. This Elimination Chamber match, where the winner gets to face the WWE Universal Champion Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34. This match lasted 40 minutes and 15 seconds. So that being said, let's get to who's in the match. We got first, we had Elias coming out first. To basically to do a performance, and he did. He did a performance and everything. And that's what I'm gonna talk about at this point. And then also Braun Strowman comes in to interrupt. Elias goes into his pod. So then Braun Strowman goes into his pod. John Cena comes out. He goes into his pod. Roman Reigns comes out. He goes into his pod. So now we get the Miz coming out, and then we get Seth freaking Rollins and Finn Bluer. No, I'm sorry. I meant to say Finn Balor. And you're probably wondering why I said Bluer. What you said here? ATL. John Cena didn't really do anything. LOL. Well, ain't nothing new about John Cena. He never does anything because he's fucking trash. You know how they say? You know how they always say? Big match John. Big match John. John Cena had a great match. That's why he's Big Match John. No, it's Big Trash John. That's who he is. Big Trash John. Anyways, so we started off with why was I calling Finn Bluer? Why was I calling Finn Balor Finn Bluer? Because Finn Balor was wearing all blue. By the way, we didn't get the Demon Finn Balor, by the way, which not a shocker there, but Finn Balor was wearing blue knee pads, blue taped up wristband, blue tights, blue boots, blue jacket. He's Finn Bluer. He was wearing all blue on that night. What the? I didn't understand why, but Mr. Rick and Jay, Finn on his blue Tista, this shit. Exactly, he was. He was like Batista. He was like Batista back in 2014 when Batista was wearing all blue in his match. Maybe this is Finn Balor's last match. Who knows? Maybe that's probably it. Because Finn Balor's decided to wear blue on this night, and then the next night on Raw, he's going to cut a promo in a suit. He's going to say, WWE, kiss my ass. I quit. Too sweet. You know, I'm just saying. Wait a minute. I also come here. ATL. Why do you hate John Cena? Because I do. It's like, why do I hate mustard? Because I do. Or like, why do I hate coconut? Because I do. Why do I hate cinnamon? Because I do. Same thing with Roman Reigns. Why do I hate Roman Reigns? Because I do. And same thing with Stephanie McMahon. Why do I hate Stephanie McMahon? Because I do. So anyways, sorry. Alright, anyways, so we get to this match. You know, we start with 3 guys in the match. J-Hop, what's going on, man? Great job. Thank you very much. Hold on a second. Let's see something else here. Oh yeah. Sorry, Arizona State. I didn't mean to skip that question. Yeah, you're coming here. What you say here? Finn probably feels the blues because all of the matches he loses. Yeah, unfortunately. Dexter, I wish Seth won. I agree. I wish he would have won too. In fact, I wish Drew, my favorites in this match, would have won, but unfortunately that's not what happened. But let's get to this. So yeah, the Miz was on 1 entry. Seth Rollins was number 2. Finn Balor was number 3. John Cena was number 4. Roman Reigns was number 5. Braun Strowman was number 6. And Elias was number 7. Mr. Rick and Jay, Finn thinks he's on SmackDown. LOL. Well, I think so. But you know, we're all blue. Blue Mania for Finn Balor. The Blue Demon, Finn Balor. That's a good name for him, by the way. The Blue Demon. Arizona State. Finn belongs on 205 Live now. Well, in fact, how much he weighs, by the way? Let me see how much he weighs. I'll get to that on that question of yours, Arizona State. Oh, I went too long. I went too far down. Oh wow. Yeah, he definitely belongs. He definitely belongs to be on 205 lot on 205 because he's 119 pounds. Wow. Arizona State, especially now that Enzo is gone. Fuck Enzo. Goldust was on 205 though. What wasn't he? And he's over 205. Yeah, he was. Goldust was. And Goldust wasn't under 205. He was actually over 205. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Arizona State. Dexter, is Enzo injured? Enzo's fired. Didn't you get the memo? He's gone. Yeah, Dexter. In case you didn't get the memo, Enzo was fired since last month. And now let's get to the order of eliminations. Here we go. Listen to this, folks. Here it is. Groundbreaking stuff about these eliminations. Here we go. The Miz by Braun Strowman with a running power slam, 20 minutes and 20 seconds. Elias by Braun Strowman with a running power slam, 25 minutes and 55 seconds. John Cena by Braun Strowman, running power slam, 26 minutes and 25 seconds. Finn Balor by Braun Strowman, with Ryan Power Slam, 30 minutes and 45 seconds. Seth Rollins by Braun Strowman with Ryan Power Slam, 36 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, basically, Braun Strowman was on his beast monster shit here. He eliminated everyone. What the fuck was this? Now, I'm not hating on it. I was happy. Well, actually, the one thing I am hating on is that Finn Balor and Seth Rollins ends up being eliminated by Braun Strowman. Other than The Miz and Elias and John Cena, I was happy. I mean, I was happy with The Miz or Elias losing. I mean, they wasn't gonna win anyways. Let's face it. I was happy with John Cena being gone. And you gotta love how WWE wanted to do a camera shot of John Cena of looking disappointed and everything. Fuck you, John Cena. I don't give a fuck about you not going to WrestleMania. And you got a couple of guys in the ring too. You know, they're all in shock that John Cena got eliminated from the chamber. Like, really? Is this how far we got with John Cena? We're all having we got to feel some sympathy. We got to feel for John Cena. Fuck John Cena. If anything, I'm glad he's gone. In fact, he shouldn't have been in this chamber match in the first place. He's the only person that didn't belong in this match because he was fucking trash in this match. Did you not see that ridiculous that final shuffle he was doing with the two fists I'm trying to remember who he did it to. I forgot my cousin's sleeping over. Oh yeah, I gotta do some. I gotta do some. Something here. Let's see. Anything else up here? Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had to clear something off the bed because my cousin's sleeping over today. Sorry about that. So what was I? Oh yeah, John Cena. Did you see that final shuffle that he was doing in that match against Seth Rollins, and I believe it was Finn Balor who was laying on the mat, or was it The Miz and Seth Rollins? I'm trying to remember. But Cena, of course, because it was Miz and Rollins. They were both laying down. Of course, Cena when he does his final shuffle, which looks fucking ridiculous. It looks fucking ridiculous the way he does it too. Now when he goes for the final shuffle with both fists and everything, he didn't hit them. He misses them. What the fuck? And yet, people get behind this guy, saying that John Cena, big match John. He didn't connect. He didn't connect with his fist to his opponent's faces. What the fuck? John Cena is a fake wrestler because he makes everything in wrestling looks fake. I mean, could you make it even more fake with John Cena in this match? Fuck John Cena. Arizona State, what you said here? Cena put Strowman over. Cena didn't push anyone over. Cena is the same motherfucker who's got to make an excuse why he loses. So yeah, it's not. Cena didn't put anyone over. If that ends up being the case, then Bray Wyatt would have been over. He would have been over too from last year. But we all know how that ended up. Braun, they eliminated everybody. For Roman. Oh, damn. Dexter, what the hell? Mr. Rick and Jay, wow. Arizona State. Cena will definitely still be there because they need a draw. A draw from what? From his merchandise sales? That's the only reason why he's drawing, because of his merchandise, not because of his wrestling. And on top of it, he's not even fucking popular in the wrestling business. Cena looked depressed in the interview after the show. I don't give a fuck. Fuck John Cena. John Cena could hang himself while he at it. If he's at the press, fuck him. Arizona State. It's safely first with Cena. He's not strong style, trying to paralyze people. What? No, it's just that Cena's fucking trash. That's what's wrong. That's what's the problem with Cena. He's fucking trash. Dexter. I like early John Cena before he became Marine superhero. He's not a fucking Marine. He's a fucking actor who played the Marine character in the movie Marine. And a superhero. How is he a superhero when he gets booed every night and we goes to every wrestling events? That's not check. A superhero is being cheered, not booed. So yeah, John Cena is looking sad and depressed. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck about John Cena. I don't give a fuck if he's depressed. Why? Because he's not going to WrestleMania. He had plenty of chances of going to WrestleMania. He's been in so many WrestleManias before. Why should I give a fuck about John Cena going to WrestleMania when he's been in so many of them already? And if he's that depressed, he needs to fucking shoot himself in the back of the head. If he's that fucking depressed of not going to WrestleMania, fuck John Cena. Arizona State. We were a member of Cena's chain gang. Oh, you mean that chain gang that John Cena stole from the original chain gang members? Because John Cena's not fucking original. Dexter. The rapper Cena was the best. I hated John Cena as a rapper. To me, it was a good epitome reason why he was fucking phony from the very beginning. Cena ain't a fucking rapper. He didn't grow up in the projects. He didn't grow up in the hood. He didn't grow up in the ghetto. Mr. Rick and J. Shit, Fred Durst got more street cred than John Cena. Exactly. Dexter. Who's worse, Cena or Reigns? Cena. He's fucking trash. Hey, he's so fucking awkward to look at. He doesn't feed into moves. He doesn't feed into any of his punches. And on top of it, he's fucking trash in the ring. Holy shit, man. I mean, he was never that good, but I never seen him this bad before. I never seen John Cena this bad before. And it's not because he's getting older and everything. He just fucking sucks. At this point, I want him to just to get the fuck out of this company. I want him fucking gone. Hopefully he'll be gone before I decide to stop watching. Arizona State. What you said there. What about the Ruthless Aggression Cena? Well, I was a fan of that one when he first came in. When he made his debut, I was actually a fan of John Cena. Dexter. Is it because he's not a technical wrestler? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's a technical wrestler or not. I was a fan of Lex Luger. I don't care if he was a technical wrestler. I was a fan of Lex Luger at the time. And still to this day, I'm a fan of Lex Luger. Razor Ramon wasn't a technical wrestler. I'm a fan of him. Alright, let's get to this match now. So basically, the final two was Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. And I said to myself, yep, I know who's going to win. Obviously, it was predictable here. So sure enough, Roman Reigns spears Braun Strowman and gets a 3 count in the win. 40 minutes and 15 seconds the match lasted. So yeah, boring fuck face. The uncharismatic anathema, the big tard. He won. He's going to WrestleMania to face the Universal Champion. And I was like, whatever. I'm like, who cares? Arizona State. Would you like Cena if he made a heel turn? Nope. In fact, he should have turned heel a long time ago. Wings of the Redemption. John Cena is the greatest of all time. Well, more power to you. I'm done talking about John Cena. Arizona State. Who are your all-time favorite heels? Edge, Roddy Piper. Who else can I put in there? Triple H. Umaga. Yokozuna. I'll just bring up names now from the back. I wouldn't say greatest of all time, but definitely a top 5. All right. Oh yeah, also Brian Pillman. Brian Pillman was to me when it comes to Brian Pillman being loose cannon, obviously. Wings of Redemption. Chris Jericho is the greatest heel. Oh yeah, Chris Jericho's he also has his moments as a heel as well. Sweetie, go. Sorry, my little brother's dog. So anyways, but yeah, that's it. Basically, so by the way, after the match, after Roman Reigns won, also he got attacked by Braun Strowman, and like I don't care. WWE they basically try to save face here because people don't like Roman Reigns. So the best way to do this is to have Braun Strowman basically give him power slams numerous of times, and like I don't care. Fuck off. Roman Reigns won anyway, so fuck off. I didn't care anymore. I really didn't care. Arizona State. Benoit was a good heel. Yeah. At one point he was a good heel too. If you remember, Chris Benoit, he had a good run as a heel during his time in WWF. Wings of Redemption. Roman Reigns is a beast. No, he's not. Braun Strowman was a beast working that match. Roman Reigns and John Cena got carried in that match. Arizona State. What do you say here? Reigns and Cena carried the WWE. No, they didn't. You wanna know why? Because they're trash. They're both trash. They're mega trash. Wings of Redemption. What you said there? Reigns and Cena versus Balor and Nakamura. Yeah, I would love to see that match with Balor and Nakamura beating them. But I don't want that to ever happen anyway. So, because knowing WWE, they might have Nakamura and Balor lose to them. Those two make it trashes. Arizona State. How can a 6-team champion be trash? Oh, you want to know how you want to know how he could be trash because being handed those belts to him? He's been handed those opportunities to be champion. Come on. You think John Cena earned it because he's a great wrestler? No, he's not a great wrestler. He got the belt because because of his looks. That's why. It's not because he put some great matches and blah 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 blah. No, he never put any great matches and whatever. I don't want to talk about Cena anymore. Fuck John Cena. Fuck him. And fuck Roman Reigns too. Both of those motherfuckers don't deserve his opportunities. Arizona State. It's fake. Everything is handed to everybody. Alright, well that's the case. Then Bray Wyatt should be to be a 5-time champion, or at least more than that. Bray Wyatt only had one title, WWE Championship, and after that, what is he now? He's nothing. He's losing to Matt Hardy. Wings of Redemption. Cena should go to New Japan. Nope. Arizona State. Cena versus JBL was a great remember all the blood. I don't care. I don't care. Mr. Rick and Jay. Vince Russo, Vince McMahon, and David Arquette became champion. Not because they were great wrestlers. LOL. They were not even wrestlers. They were champion because they were they were both to be champions. Which, by the way, when it comes to Vince Russo, he booked himself to be a WWE World Champion, which is a fucking joke. Same thing with David Arquette. He was booked to be a WWE World Champion, which David Arquette was against that decision, but Vince Russo thought it was a good idea, and it ended up not being a good idea at all. And as far as Vince McMahon, the Vince McMahon character was over. So, but at the same time, no one really wanted Vince McMahon to be WWE Champion because he didn't even defend it after that. He vacated the belt. So how's that anything good? It's worse than his ECW championship run. Wings of Redemption. Why? Hold on a second. What do you say here? Why don't you like Reigns? He's great. Because I do. And no, he's not great. If he was great, then the WWE would not be shutting him down to say oh yeah, he's great, and oh yeah, we should get behind him, and because he's great. No, fuck that. So basically, yeah, there you go. So there you go, folks. So Roman Reigns. So basically, with Roman Reigns winning, fuck it, I don't care. Let WWE can have that Reigns versus wrestler match all they want. I don't care. I got what I wanted anyways, and that's Nakamura versus Styles for the WWE Championship. Arizona State. Only thing I don't like about Reigns are the corny promos, but that's creative's fault. Oh, you want to know who's behind that? It was Vince McMahon who was behind that at first. Would you like to see Rock and Roman tag together? Nope. Not interested. Okay. I just saw something very awkwardly, folks. Damn, what the fuck was that? So yeah, there you go, folks. That's what about. Basically, that's what I'm about to say about the pay-per-view. Let me see, Arizona State. But isn't Styles defending his title in a fatal 5-way match at Fastlane? Yeah, he is, and he's winning. Nakamura needs a manager. I don't understand him on the mic. Well, blame WWE for that because WWE with their scripted promos, they always want to have Nakamura and Asuka cut promos. Even though they should know better not to do that. In fact, WWE needs to have to speak their minds. Let them speak in their own in their own words. Instead of over scripted promos. Wings of Redemption. I like AJ Styles. Yeah, I like him too. And there you go. Awesome. Okay, so. Now, as far as my overall show rating for the show of this WWE ELIMINATION Chamber pay-per-view for Raw, to me is this show, I was like, whatever. So I'm gonna go 4 out of 10. I'm on my Bret Hart rating here, 4 out of 10. Arizona State. Is AJ Styles really phenomenal though? Of course he is. I mean, he earned that nickname for a good reason. So yeah, there you go, folks. That's basically it. That's all I gotta say from there. And that's basically on this review for WWE Elimination Chamber. We said here. Reigns gained over. Put it. What was that? Arizona State. Reigns gained over. Put it at an 8-4 from me. Oh, for you? Okay. Wings of Redemption. Great Khali versus Nakamura. Great Khali can't wrestle anymore. I don't think he can wrestle anymore. He's up there in age and all that. He's always to me no. Arizona State. Styles is better as a teenage wrestler. Yeah, I agree. And it better than WWE to say the least. So there you go. I'm done, folks. I'm wrapping up from here. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, I got nothing to say about this pay-per-view other than I thought I thought the show overall. Yeah, I'm getting a 4 out of 10, but I thought the show overall was just whatever. You know, wasn't good. Let me just say that this was not a good show. Arizona State. What happened to Samoa Joe? He's still out of an injury from his foot injury that they suffered from January. I don't know if he's ever gonna be back on time for WrestleMania. That's what I'm hearing. He might miss WrestleMania again this year. Wings of Redemption. John Cena should go to Lucha Underground. No. John Cena should no. You know what John Cena to do? To retire. Because fuck John Cena. I don't want John Cena to be anywhere near the wrestling business. And plus, they're not gonna take him either. Because they know he's fucking trash. Arizona State, what do you say here? When was last time WWE had a good show though? That's why I don't watch OL. But in my opinion, I thought the Royal Rumble was good. Redemption, Wings of Redemption. John Cena versus Hogan at Mania. I don't care what they do with Cena. Arizona State. Raw 25 made me stop watching completely. Oh yeah, Raw 25 was boring as fuck. Arizona State. Cena versus Omega. Omega needs to stay the fuck away from WWE. That's my advice to Omega. Stay the fuck away from WWE. Same thing with Jay Leto. Stay away from WWE. So anyways, yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it from here. So I'm done. There's nothing for me to talk about here. Who's Omega? Oh, Kenny Omega, from New Japan. If you watch New Japan, you will know that. And Ring of Honor, by the way, he also wrestled for Ring of Honor too. But basically, he's signed with New Japan though. Arizona State. But these guys want the money. WWE can give them money. Can give them it. Oh yeah, WWE's got a lot of money, right? Even though they call up pyros, but they got that money, right? Yeah. No one needs nobody needs WWE to get that money. Like seriously. WWE is not the end all be all. It's not. Omega should go to NXT. Who said that? Rings of Redemption. No. Omega needs to stay away from, like I said, Omega needs to stay away from WWE. Arizona State. Cena should probably put Omega over. Cena doesn't put anyone over. He buries people. Young Bucks should join Raw Tag Team Division. No. Young Bucks are smart enough to stay with WWE, by the way. And why would that's nothing. Why would Young Bucks go to WWE after they got a cease and desist from WWE? Come on, think about that. Come on, don't kid yourself there, Arizona State. Wings of Redemption. Bobby Roode is buried on SmackDown. Well, that's because they have a baby face. That's why. He's not a heel. Wings of Redemption. Do you think Cody Rhodes will come back to WWE? I think he will. Just get to get his last name back, because that's part of the reason why he wants to go back to WWE. Of what I heard, because he's got some unfinished business with WWE, because he wants his last name. He wants his last name. He basically wants ownership of his last name. So I think he will one day, but we'll see. Our Wings of Redemption. Isn't EC3 on NXT now? Yeah, he is. But they're waiting for his character from TNA to be off TV for good this time. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but when that happens, then they'll have EC3 on NXT TV. Arizona State for the money. Oh, you mean Cody? Actually, Cody was doing fine with making money outside of the company. I heard Lashley signed back with WWE. Oh yes, right, he did. I heard about it. Disappointed. Fucking disappointed. Arizona State. Dixie Carter versus Stephanie is a better match than Stephanie versus and Rousey. Nah, WWE's not gonna go with that though. But that's suggestion there though. Arizona State. No, I mean Young Bucks will come to WWE for the money. No, actually the Young Bucks are fine about the WWE. They're good. They're fine making money outside WWE with their merchandise sales. They don't need WWE to make money. They're making good money outside of WWE. No one, look guys. No one needs WWE to make that good money. Nobody. That's it. I'm done talking about that now. WWE. Fuck WWE's money. Wings of Redemption. WWE doesn't have money because they have too many wrestlers already. Exactly. That's not a problem too. They got too many wrestlers there too. What happened to Jason Jordan? He's out for I don't know how long, but he's gonna be out on which means he's gonna miss out WrestleMania. Is Ring of Honor worth watching? Wings of Redemption. I think if you take the time, I think you might find it interesting. They're doing a women's tournament when it comes to crowning the first ever Women of Honor champion. So, and plus it's on top of it, you get good wrestling on the show too. So, my suggestion, if you want to check it out, see if it's worth watching, check it. Find the time to watch it. And let me know next time how you feel about it. Arizona State. Will Kurt wrestle at WrestleMania? I don't know. He might not. Who knows? Arizona State. AJ, Samoa Joe, and Kurt all came back to WWE for money. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that, but because Samoa Joe and AJ Styles were better off without WWE. During those times. And Kurt Angle, it's obviously Kurt didn't come back for the money. He came back because he wanted to come back to he wanted to go back to WWE to finish off his career in WWE. That's why he came back there. Wings of Redemption. I'm trying to watch over promotions besides WWE. Exactly, guys. Watch something else other than WWE. WWE is not the only wrestling company to watch. There's other wrestling promotions out there you can watch that's better. That are 10 times better than WWE. That's why I don't watch WWE. That's why I don't only watch WWE. I watch other wrestling products too. Arizona State. What's your favorite current WWE storyline? I hate him. I hate them all. Because WWE doesn't know how to write a good storyline. That's your answer. Wings of Redemption. I heard about New Japan, but never seen it. It's good. Trust me when I say this. New Japan Pro Wrestling is fucking good. Wings of Redemption. People say Wrestle Kingdom is good. It was pretty good. All right, guys. Let me end it here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end it here now. I'm done talking about this now. So, Arizona State, good answer. Thank you very much. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna end it here now. One more. If I watch if I watch other promotions, will I change my opinion on Cena? I don't want I don't want you to change your opinions about John Cena. I mean, how you feel about John Cena is your opinion. I'm not here to tell you to change your opinion about John Cena. And if you like John Cena, fine, more power to you. But I'm not on here on YouTube to tell you who to like and who to don't like. You like whoever you want to like. It's your opinion. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise too. Arizona State. Do you watch CZW? I don't watch the entire show of it. I watch clips of it, but other than that, I see oh my god, a lot of you. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's what I'm gonna wrap up from here. So like I said, WWE ELIMINATION Chamber for Raw, 4 out of 10. Wasn't a good show. It was just a whatever show. Fuck Roman Reigns. Fuck John Cena. Fuck Alexa Bliss. And fuck WWE for pushing those trashes on TV. Arizona State. When do you predict that Cena passes Rick? Oh, you mean Ric Flair's record? Well, here's the thing. Ric Flair's real record is not 16. Ric Flair's real record is 21, or last I heard it was 22. So yeah, Ric Flair's not really a 16-time world champion. He's a 21 or 22-time world champion. So I don't care about John Cena's record in WWE because at the end of the day, it's okay for championship titles to John Cena anyways because they're all handed to him. It's all handed to him anyways because he ended up being the guy that was chosen by the McMahons. Do you think Reigns will get over if he went to New Japan? I don't think he's ever gonna get over, in my opinion. If he goes to Japan, I don't think he'll ever get over. Arizona State. Does the Road Dogg deserve to be fired from SmackDown writing and booking decisions? Yes, he deserves to be fired. He fucking sucks as a SmackDown writer. He needs to get his shit together too when it comes to the next pay-per-view for Fastlane, a SmackDown exclusive one. He wouldn't go to Japan because they can't pay WWE money. Oh my god. Arizona State, what are you doing here? With that comment. Wings of Redemption. SmackDown has been awful lately. Well, blame Road Dogg for that one. It's his fucking fault. His bad writing. But yeah, like I said, folks, 4 out of 10 for this pay-per-view. WWE Extreme Rules. I mean WWE Elimination Chamber. I meant to say. My apologies. WWE Elimination Chamber for this Raw pay-per-view. 4 out of 10. It was just whatever. And there you go. So that being said, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end it right now because I'm done. I'm getting right now I'm getting a splitting headache for this. But thank you all for watching. Before I go, Arizona State. That plus SmackDown roster is really bad. Well, it depends who's bad on the roster there. Fastlane gonna suck. Wings of Redemption. We'll see. I mean, we don't know much of the cards of it yet, but we'll see. Arizona State. It's both. Okay. So both for the writing and both for the other rosters. Okay. Sure. Let's not just blame one person. We gotta blame other ones too. But anyways. So I'm done, guys. So if this is your first time watching me, My name is Robert Serrano Jr., the Natural Born Thriller. Subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. And choice is yours and yours alone. And I want to tell you otherwise. Arizona State. Dolph should win at WWE Fastlane. Fuck that. Dolph bitch needs to fucking lose. So there you go. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for those like, comments, and everything. And thank you for coming on to this review. And y'all, it's been a pleasure and all that. So I'll see y'all tomorrow because to the Raw review. So y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Peace on the streets. And Arizona State, what he said here. But he's the show off. No, he ain't the show off anymore. He's a bitch off. That's what he is. He's earned that name right now. For me, he earns that name of being a bitch, a complete bitch boy. Took all this complaining and bullshitting that and bitching about, oh, I don't like my position in WWE. They're not giving me the opportunity and everything. I'm gonna leave WWE. I'm gonna go to Japan, and yet he fucking stayed. He fucking resigned with this company. Fucked off bitch. And I still never forgiven him for making fun of Macho Man Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior. My God. King of Redemption. Dolph should have left WWE. I agree. Arizona State. Eric Bischoff. I will bitch off like Eric Bischoff. Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. He could have went to Impact or New Japan. He wanted to go to New Japan. I think he wanted to go to Japan, of what Shinsuke Nakamura said on Talking Smack. But he chose to stay. He said he's the best worker in WWE. Bullshit. Arizona State. Dolph stayed for the money. Yes, he did. That's why he stayed. Wings of Redemption. Dolph is just collecting checks at this point. I don't care anymore. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. I could see Dolph joining the Bullet Club. Fuck that. He doesn't deserve to be in the Bullet Club. He's fucking trash. Arizona State. He kind of looks like Kenny Omega. No, he doesn't. Alright, I'm done, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all later on. You all take care. Peace on the streets. And I'm out. And fuck Roman Reigns.